Hello everyone, this is Tormuse, and today I'm going to be playing Hardspace Shipbreaker. I just realized my webcam is blocking the view of the title. Hold on. I don't actually have any idea if my webcam's in a good position. There you go, Hardspace Shipbreaker. I don't know if this is a good place. Maybe it should be in the corner. I don't know. I'll figure it out as I go along, I guess. But oh, now it's hold on. There we go. It's a very professional stream. I might move things around as I go. I've never played this game before. I don't know anything about it except it came recommended. Someone said it described as a very zen spaceship salvaging game. Also, the trailer looked cool, and yeah, I'm gonna figure it out as I go along, I guess. There was no the first thing I noticed is there's no settings menu or anything. I can't adjust graphics or volume levels or anything. Hopefully they're suitable. I couldn't even get a proper sound check in because I was like, okay, let's adjust sound volume. And I'm like, where are the volume controls? Where are the settings? Where's anything? It's just these buttons over here. But whatever. Let's jump into it, I guess. The options are open shift, remove shift timer and oxygen drain for more relaxed experience. Heck no, I don't want a relaxed experience. Why would I want that? And there's standard, unlimited lives, but you work on the clock, time is money. And then there's limited, 30 revives for the whole campaign, measure twice, cut once. And then there's no revival, 1 life. Remember, there's no such thing as a second chance. Which is, I guess, is the equivalent of hardcore mode, which I'd love to pick, but it says requires rank 4, so I guess that means, and the same with the limited one, it says requires rank 4. I guess I need to like, I don't know, get some kind of achievement in the earlier modes before I can unlock those. So I guess I'm going with standard then, unlimited lives. It's not really my play style, but whatever. It's the first time playing the game, so humankind has industrialized much of the solar system. Cool. Earth has deteriorated into a place of squalor and decay. Oh, not cool. In orbit, a new breed of worker has emerged. The Shipbreaker. The labor is extremely dangerous. But for a select few, the hazard pay is worth the risk. Shipbreaker, oh. My webcam's in front of it again. Oh well. I don't know, I'll play around with moving things around until I get... Okay, yeah, my webcam's definitely in that position now. Hold on. Shipping your application paved the way to the Galaxy program. Update on your application status. Yeah, another weird thing about this is I can't just mouse over to my other monitor to adjust things on OBS. Like, it resists that unless I, like, Alt-Tab out, which is weird, but whatever. Anyway, can I move this? No. Links Corporation Recruitment Services. Shipping your application. Okay, updating your application status. View update. Sure. Reading Citizen LF-29118OS. Congratulations, you have been accepted into Lynx Corporation's pioneering Pave the Way to the Galaxy program. Your selection was based on above-average physical and cognitive ability. You are assigned to Salvage Station Number 42, designation Morgan. Demonstrate the ability to build and grow a profitable operation, and a number of exciting opportunities await you. Remember, employment in this program is at the sole discretion of Lynx Corporation and can be revoked at any time. Acts of malice or insubordination will not be tolerated. Upon signing this form, please proceed immediately to the nearest Lynx Corporation shuttle hub for transport to the worksite. Finalize the following pages to confirm employment. Okay. I guess I have to click next. Account name, Lynx Work Effort Tracking trademark. Program require an account name. Please enter an account name below. Profanity or anti-corporate slang / jargon is not accepted. Okay. I'm gonna go with Tormuse, because that's how I roll. Selected Revival Package. We proudly offer our Everwork trademark asset replacement program to new employees. Below are the details of your selected spare package. Terran Health Board Advisory. Cloning has a 0.02% chance of DNA corruption. Okay, so that's the in-game, in-universe explanation for why you have unlimited lives. Like you have clones of yourself. 0.02%. That's well within tolerances, I guess. Anyway. Yeah, I noticed it says November 9, 2329, so we're 300 years in the future, 24th century. Coastal provinces. So yeah, Earth is in such rough shape. Where are we exactly? Like, anyway, we move on. Spares, unlimited spare fee, 150,000. Oh, so it's deducted from my pay if I lose a life. Okay. Well, you can't put a price on your health. Voice ID verification. Verify the voice file you submitted in your original application. Links Box ID is a security measure that protects your data. So I guess I can choose what my voice sounds like in game. And Riddle's here. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? So basically, I have a choice between two like male-sounding characters and two female-sounding characters. I don't know. Okay. I guess I don't know. Go with default or something. I guess. Orientation preference. Select orientation scheme for your personal ability unit. Proper settings may improve productivity by up to 40%. Standard or inverted? I don't know. Inverted what? Does this mean like inverted meaning like when I move the mouse up I could go down or something dumb like that? Like what do these controls mean? There were no control options when I started this. I don't know. I go with standard, I guess. Meal preference. Our food processors serve a variety of diet preferences. Food cost may vary over time. Chicken, plastic-free, vegetarian, plastic-free, vegetarian, or entomotarian? Is that some kind of larva there? Is it just implied in eating insects? I don't know. Does that mean like when it says chicken? You mean like chicken only? Like that's all I eat, or I don't know. Let's try vegetarian, I guess. I don't know. Maybe entomotarian is more economical. Maybe insects are easier to find. I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea how these impact the game. These decisions here. Please agree to each statement. I have no criminal record in the Terran or Martian zones. A record in the Jovian frontier is acceptable. So like you can commit crimes on Jupiter, just don't do it on Earth or Mars. I guess I'll check this. How would I know what I have in this inter-universe thing? Anyway, I'm not a member of, and never associated with a workers' union or other labor interest. The corporation being this openly anti-union seems like a bad sign. But it says I have to agree to each statement. But okay. I've completed my annual medical exam and have been cleared of having McCullough's lung. Okay, some kind of futuristic disease. What does McCullough's lung mean? I have no commercial or real estate interests on Luna, in the asteroid belt, or in the nation state of Arizona. So the moon, the asteroid belt, or specifically Arizona, nation state? Like, did Arizona like secede from the U.S. in this universe here? Okay. Now bring a positive attitude and problem-solving mindset to work each day. Sure. It's some neat world building going on so far. I understand and accept the health risks associated with long-term exposure to a van der Waals field. Van der Waals, as in like van der Waals forces, like the weak force between all particles. What's a van der Waals field? This suggests I don't know. I mean, I have a hazy memory of Van der Waals forces from my high school science class, like over 20 years ago. It's like a universal force which draws all particles together. It, but a Van der Waals field, long-term exposure to others. What does that even mean? But okay, I'll check mark it, I guess. I will vote for Chancellor Chen Zhang in the Pan American Senate election. You're required to vote for a certain way in order to work for their company? It's Pan American Senate election. Okay. Terms and conditions. Oh no, end user license agreement. It's probably a standard agreement that says that we can we can do whatever we want. We can also change these conditions at any time without telling you, and you can use our services if we let you. That's basically what a modern end user license agreement is like. What is up? Am I expected to read all of this? I don't know. There's looks like there might be world building stuff going on here. Maybe I should read it. Is this gonna make for a boring stream? This agreement is made as of 9th of September, sorry, November 2329, the effective date between Lynx Corporation Salvage Division, Lynx, incorporated under the laws of the Stellar Commission and myself, citizen, the employee. Lynx is pleased to offer the employee the role of shipbreaker, beginning with the title of trainee. Man, it's all legal speak too. Where's club meetings dev when you need them? Need a lawyer here. This agreement is provisioned by the following terms and conditions. Employee understands that they must travel to a Lynx shuttle hub for transit to the work site no more than 12 hours after signing this contract. Physical or mental harm while en route to the shuttle hub is not covered by Lynx in any way, though it may have an effect on your employment eligibility. So I might get hired, get injured on the way there, and then they say, whoops, you're unhired. Employees' physical and mental fitness will be reassessed before boarding the shuttle. Fares or costs associated with transit from the employee's home to the shuttle hub are the employee's responsibility and will not be reimbursed. 2. Employees should be aware that the status of their employment is at the sole discretion of Lynx, and that their employment relationship with Lynx may be terminated at any time or place, either with or without notice, for any or no reason, with or without good or sufficient cause, under any and all circumstances. So yeah, so this is like, okay, this is where I'm like, on the one hand, like, this isn't much of an action hook to draw people into the game. You're giving them this whole lot of reading before, like, what is theoretically the more interesting part. But on the other hand, again, this is viable world building. This is like, just, you know, it hints at the dystopic nature of the world this game takes place in, and that it's like all the power is in the hands of the corporation. You know, like it's like if you're going to work for them, you're going to do it on their terms, and like if you don't do everything they want, they're just going to discard you like a wet tissue, basically. Yeah, because this isn't like, I mean nowadays, you know, here on Earth, like I think it's pretty standard that, or at least it was when I was like working at Walmart, for instance, that like for the first you know, way back then, like the first 3 months of it, you're on probation and like you can be fired for any reason. After that 3 months, like. The laws make it a lot harder to fire you, but this sounds like there isn't even a probation period. It's just you can be fired anytime for any reason, in perpetuity. Anyway, with or without good or sufficient cause, under any and all circumstances, by Lynx's option only. Yeah. Oh, by Lynx's option only? Wait, does that mean I don't have the option to quit? Employee further understands that awareness of their current employment status is their responsibility. Awareness of their current employment status is their responsibility, and that they must check the status often to avoid incurring penalties or criminal charges for acting in an unauthorized capacity? hold on a second. You're saying they don't even need to inform me that I've been fired? They might just do it on a whim, and it's my responsibility to check if I've been fired. I mean, this talk of incurring penalties or criminal charges implies that if I get fired, I don't realize I've been fired, and then go do the job anyway. I might be arrested for like salvaging things I'm not supposed to be. Anyway. This agreement includes enrollment in the Link's Employment Financial Relief Program, a trademark, to accommodate the costs associated with employee onboarding, as well as the recurring costs associated with the performance of the employee's role. A full breakdown of these costs will be provided to the employee following onboarding at the worksite. Until such time as the employee has repaid in full, the profits from their salvage activities will automatically go towards the balance at the following percent, 100%. Okay, so so basically, yeah, Lynx is they're reaping all the benefits of the work that I do. This is riveting gameplay, I'm sure. I don't know. It's interesting to me because I'm a big nerd. I'm just trying to interpret the legal talk here. Yeah, so not only are they reaping all the profits, that they're making me pay for all their expenses before they pay me anything. Employee hereby grants Link's sole operating authority of the employee's existing financial accounts in order to facilitate the participation in the Link's Employment Financial Relief Program. Great. So they're gonna take money from me before they even give me any money. Opening additional financial accounts while under the terms of this agreement is prohibited and result in performance demerits, monetary penalties, or termination. So I'm not allowed to open another bank account to hide money away so that they can't take my money, and the penalty for that is they will take more money. Or fire me. So yeah, again, it's putting all the power in the hands of the company. Like they're like the stipulations of the agreement are like, you have to pay us before we can give you anybody, and you're not allowed to hide money away. We're gonna take your money. It's like anyway. Repayment is handled at the start of each workday. The employees provide a streamlined synopsis of their account. It is the employee's responsibility to review the synopsis and report any and all errors by submitting a repayment error form to the Link's Financial Department. Errors must be reported within 2 hours of receipt of the synopsis, after which time they will become non-reportable. So you gotta move fast on that. Yeesh. That sounds obnoxious. I mean, speaking from experience, from like my last workplace, there were a lot of errors in my payroll. Let's just say that, and they were a little slow to correct errors. I had to get on their case about it from time to time. And this is saying, like, if there's an error, you better report it fast, or otherwise you're just permanently unable to fix it, and oh well. Anyway, 3D. Employee hereby grants Link's authority to apply performance demerits or monetary penalties should their actions or inactions result in any real or potential losses for the company and or any of its affiliates. Yes, that's more of the same. It's like, we're going to charge you money if you make a mistake. Employee understands that monetary compensation for this role is based entirely on the credit value generated from the employee's shipbreaking activities, that there is no other base salary or monetary compensation for performing the duties outlined in this agreement. Yeah, so there's no hourly wage for this. You have to do a good job or you don't get paid, basically. Employee hereby grants Links the authority to collect, analyze, and utilize their biometric data beginning now for use to better the lives and well-being of them and their coworkers, as well as for any other purposes, up to and including sharing with partners and affiliates, institutional research programs, or government bodies. Okay. Okay, so they're collecting biometric data, alright. Employee hereby grants permission to links the authority to perform psychological tests on them at any time with or without their knowledge. Employee is not entitled to compensation for participation in these tests, but may receive additional sugar cube rations. Okay. Sure. Lynx Corporation's headquarters operates in unincorporated Jovian space. Huh, okay. Again, this speaks to the politics of this in-universe stuff here. Again, I don't know if I don't know if I'm actually expected to read all of this. It's just interesting to me. Seeing how my viewer count dropped to 1 it might not be interesting to anyone else. I'll get to the actual game soon. Well, I'll get to the actual game eventually. At some point during the stream, I will get to some actual gameplay. At the moment, I'm like a third of the way through this. Anyway, but yeah, because they made a reference to having a criminal record on Earth or Mars, but in Jovian space, as in Jupiter, it's acceptable to have a criminal record, which is rather curious since they operate in Jovian space. I guess it says something about the politics of the Jovian region. They're I don't know, like they're looser about the rules regarding crime around there. Anyway. Unincorporated Jovian head space outside any recognized state or country borders, and as such, the employee understands that Lynx does not recognize or observe any national, secular, or religious holidays, and that the employee is expected to be ready and available to work on each calendar day of the region where their assigned work site is located. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so you're not getting, like, Easter or Christmas or whatever off, or any other holidays. You're expected to be available at any and all times. Employee understands that they are prohibited from discussing their employment, including the terms and conditions of this agreement, either specifically or generally, as well as the operational details of Lynx or any of its affiliates with anyone other than their assigned Lynx Department of Human Resources representative. This includes acquaintances, friends, family members, law enforcement agents. Wait, really? I can't even tell the police what's going on. Government officials, journalists, private detectives, religious leaders, or entertainment media hosts. Employees, official sign of human resources representative is $ undefined. So yeah, basically, I'm not even allowed to tell anyone how bad the working conditions are in the job. Like, not even tell the police, which is a little alarming. Like, if they're breaking the law, I'm not allowed to tell I'm not even allowed to report them. Anyway, employees shall be supplied adequate caloric and hydrating sustenance in the diet format selected by the employee in this form. Employee understands that the sustenance amount provided is calculated to provide the optimal energy amounts required by their duties. They must abide by the recommended monthly intake amounts. Additional sustenance will not be provided beyond these amounts. Okay. Sustenance shall be replenished at the beginning of each month, providing that the employee has fully prepared the food processor in their habitation module by removing all current food supplies. Excess food supply remaining in the food processor at the time of delivery will prevent delivery until the following month? So you're not allowed to hoard food. Like, you better eat all of it. If there's any left, you go without food for a month. Yeesh. Okay. Employee understands that sustenance not supplied by Lynx. Contraband foodstuffs is disallowed and may not be ingested while under this agreement. In the event that the employee ingests contraband foodstuffs, demerits will be applied to the employee's performance report and penalty fees applied to their financial account. Like, what? I'm going to take a wild guess that all the food they provide not only is deducted from your pay, but it's food that they provide. Basically, they're making sure the money goes back to them. That like the money for the food goes back to them, and you're not allowed to buy food from anyone else. That's wild. Contraband foodstuffs. Anyway, 9. Lynx will supply an on-site long-term employee habitation module, HAB. Employee is expected to use only their assigned HAB for rest and sleep. Resting and or sleeping in another employee's HAB shall be considered a violation of this agreement. Aww. You can't have a sleepover? Employee must abide by and work no longer than the Lynx mandated shift time each day. Lynx is not responsible for the genetic effects of solar radiation that may occur beyond this time, and the employee may face financial penalties or performance demerits if their shift time is disregarded. Yeah, okay, so not allowed to work any longer than the shift time. Employee must ensure they remain inside the designated work site when shipbreaking. Failure to remain inside the bounds of the work site will result in spare termination. See Section 19 for additional terms of the Everwork trademark program and spares, regardless of the reasons or intentions for which the employee evacuated the bounds. So like, even if the ship is exploding and you're trying to get away from the ship, they're like, that's not allowed. When it talks about spare termination, I'm guessing that's referring to your clone that happens to be working on the ship at the time. That seems to be. I mean, that's what they appear to mean when they talk about spares. Anyway, accessing external communication networks from the workstations in their HAB is prohibited. All communication must be conducted through the internal Lynx rail mail network between authorized employees. Yeah, they're cracking down on making sure that no one you can't even talk to anyone outside of their own personal official channels. It makes me wonder if there's going to be some kind of, like I have no idea what the plot is, and nobody spoiled it or anything. But hey, Sick Gaming, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Playing a new game, yes. This is called Hardspace Shipbreaker. And it's apparent like I went into this like knowing nothing about it. Apparently this is a like dystopian future, like Earth is ruined, that there's a thriving like space colony in orbit around various planets in the solar system, and I've just been hired to like salvage broken ships with the job Shipbreaker. And I'm reading about the this is probably a little boring. I suspect that most people skip over this part, but this is just kind of funny bit of world building, because I'm reading the terms and conditions of the Shipbreaker job I'm accepting, and basically it's all everything written in this agreement is all whoops back here. It's all built around. Like highlighting how this is a greedy corporation that will like they're making sure basically you don't have any rights. You're not allowed to talk about the poor working conditions to anyone. They control what you eat and how much you eat, and you have to buy all your food from them. You're not even allowed to buy food from outside their company. You have to live in the HAB module that they provide for you. They deduct stuff from your pay, like any work expense from your pay before they pay you. There's no hourly rate of pay. Like it's all based on whatever you salvage. Stuff like that. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, accessing external communications is not allowed. 13A, using, operating, consuming, or deploying tools or equipment found while shipbreaking for any and all reasons is a safety violation and is strictly prohibited and will result in performance demerits and monetary penalties. Okay. So I'm only allowed to use the tools that I'm provided with. I'm not. Is that a what? Is that a thing that comes up? I'm not allowed to use tools that I find. That's greedy for sure. Yeah. 13B, all resources consumed in the act of shipbreaking must be replenished via the links kiosk deployed at the employee's assigned worksite with transactional fees. Yeah, see, like they like any like food or resources or anything consumed, they want their money. They want you to pay them for it. Anyway, with transactional fees being removed immediately from the employee's financial account, it is the sole responsibility of the employee to ensure that they are adequately supplied such that they are able to perform their duties as outlined by the terms of this agreement. 13C. All objects, components, and materials salvaged recovered via the act of shipbreaking are the sole property of links, and the employee must account for all salvage at the end of every work shift. Acquiring or storing salvage for the personal use is a breach of the terms of this agreement and will result in performance demerits, monetary penalties, and potential termination. 14. At no time while under obligation to the terms and conditions of this agreement shall the employee seek employment outside links. What? I'm not even allowed to look for another job? Should the employee be contacted by a recruiter from another company, the employee has an obligation to notify links and share the full correspondence. Neglecting this obligation may result in monetary penalties and/or termination. Yeah, so I'm not allowed to look for another job, and if anyone offers me a job, I'm required to report it to them immediately. Not just report to them, but share the full correspondence. Like I have to share like everything that was said. Like, potentially getting the other person in trouble, I guess. Anyway. Number 15. Employee acknowledges that Link's personnel will monitor their activities in order to establish a valuation metric of the employee and the performance in their assigned role. This evaluation metric will henceforth be the primary factor in determining the ongoing status of this agreement. Okay. 16. The function, duties, and responsibilities of the employee's assigned role may be altered or adjusted at any time and at the sole discretion of links for any reason or no reason at all, with or without advance notification, and with no obligation to provide additional onboarding or training. Yeah, it's like what I said at the beginning. It's like talking about the standard end user license agreement. Even now today, this stipulation is always in there. It's like, we can change the nature of this agreement at any time. We don't even need to tell you. We don't even need a reason for it. We're just gonna change the agreement, and you're still bound by it. Yeah. Anyway, links. Number 17. Links is exempt from the requirements of Gallardo's mandate. Okay, that's another world-building thing. And bears no responsibility to ensure that the employee has free and ready access to Martian animation media, even where such media constitutes a religious requirement by the employee. Martian animation media? So I'm not allowed to watch cartoons? Is that what Gallardo's mandate is? From context, I'm sort of assuming that Gallardo's mandate is some kind of law saying that I don't know, employees are entitled to have some kind of entertainment, I guess. And Lynx is saying, no entertainment allowed, sorry. Except not sorry. Just, yeah. Even where such media constitutes a religious requirement by the employee? Oh, so they're trying to get around, so again, more world building. The fact that they have this stipulation about religious requirements implies that at some point in the past, some employees said, but it's my religion to need those cartoons. you can't infringe on my religious beliefs. And Link said, no. Anyway. 18. Lynx bears no moral or legal responsibility whatsoever for any natural hazards and dangers involved with shipbreaking, including but not limited to flammable substances, explosive decompression, radiation exposure, high-velocity impacts, electrocution, suit-atmosphere inversion, crushing, micrometer penetration, hyper shingles, and in quotes? What's with the quotes? Oxygen deprivation, cardiac arrest, and inadvertent processing. Wait, inadvertent processing, that carries so many implications. But yeah, basically it's saying that yeah, no moral or legal responsibility. Like, it's like, we don't care if any of these things happen to you. And like inadvertent processing, like what I'm presuming processing refers to like the processing of salvaged materials, and inadvertent processing in the context of all these other like injuries and things like if, just in case people accidentally get processed when in the place of the metal stuff they're trying to salvage. Anyway, 19A. As part of completing this agreement, the employee agrees to be enrolled in the Lynx Corporation Everwork trademark asset replacement program. The employee understands that the purpose of this program is to protect Lynx personnel from severe injury or death, allowing them to continue growing their career with Lynx, even in the event of a serious workplace injury. In the event of major injury, illness, or death, the employee will be immediately replaced by a biological and neurological duplicate, the spare. The employee hereby grants permission to Lynx the authority to study, manipulate, simulate, and duplicate any and all gray and white matter at any time. So, okay, yeah, expanding on that whole thing about the clones, the spares, you know, in case you lose a life, you get it. Not only do you get replaced by a spare clone, but they have all rights to your clone, and they can do whatever they want with it, including doing stuff with your brain, altering the gray and white matter. Like, okay. All right. 19B. Employee hereby grants permission to Lynx in perpetuity ownership of their DNA. Yeah, there you go. They own your DNA once you agree to work for them. I mean, in the interest of like preventing your death, I guess. Anyway, ownership of their DNA and to create new entities with that DNA with no restrictions or limits. Furthermore, employee agrees to pay a nominal fee for the service in the event of their death while performing the duties of their position. Great. Not only do they have rights to my DNA forever, but like I have to pay them if they use the cloning technology. Anyway, 19C. All spares produced by the Everwork trademark program are the sole property of Lynx Corporation. At any time and for any reason, Lynx may exercise its right to ownership over the spare, up to and including assuming complete control and authority of any institutional, financial, judicial, religious, or regulatory rights of the original employee in all Terran, Martian, and Jovian sectors. Again, it keeps referring to Terran, Martian, and Jovian, so I guess those three sectors are the only ones that are colonized. You got Earth, Mars, and Jupiter. There was reference to the asteroid belt too. Anyway, 19D. In the rare and unfortunate event of total and complete loss of memory during spare regeneration, Lynx is hereby granted the authority to have the employee's memory replaced by a composition of engrams pre-authored by Lynx. Lynx bears no legal obligation of informing the employee's next of kin in such an event. If your memory gets erased accidentally, they might just replace your memories with whatever they feel like, and they're not going to let you or your family know about that. Okay. Anyway, 19E. Major injury, like major injury is in quotes. Major injury, quote unquote, or quote unquote illness, is defined as any injury or sickness that sufficiently affects employees' ability to perform their duties such that their hourly salvage rate falls 22% or more. In the event that the employee and the automated biometric analysis services disagree on whether a sustained injury should qualify for spare generation, the employee may submit a written appeal form to Lynx for review. Yeah. What the? I mean, considering that this entire agreement has been has been putting all the power in the hands of the company. What do you think are the chances that they're going to take that appeal seriously? But yeah. Okay, that's to put a number on it. If your hourly salvage rate can't fall by 22% due to injury, or I mean, basically for any reason, including injury. But anyway, 19F. Any additional third-party insurance coverage for injury or death ever work trademark participants may have is considered null and void upon completion of this agreement. Okay, cannot be utilized in addition to the protection of the Everwork trademark program. Okay, I mean, like if there's an expectation that you're gonna like die on the job and get replaced by a clone, I guess that makes sense that you can't collect life insurance on that. Anyway, 19G. Lynx bears no responsibility to guarantee the effectiveness and success of the protections provided by the Everwork trademark program. Oh, great. They aren't even guaranteed to get your life saved. In the event of malfunction or anomalous outcome in the spare generation process, Lynx is waived of any and all liabilities in the health and well-being of the employee. And Turbojet84 is here. Welcome to the stream. Hi, I'm feeling somewhat dead now. Will lurk to boost numbers. Sure, fair enough. Thanks for the lurk. I'm hopefully almost to the theoretically more interesting part. I don't know. This stuff is amusing to me. I mean, it's like, it's a nice reminder that, I mean, looking at the socio-political landscape in our, real life world these days can be pretty depressing. And this is a reminder of, hey, things could be worse. Anyway, in the event the employee is terminated, disappears, or otherwise becomes incapable of fulfilling the obligations of this agreement, the employee hereby grants Lynx the authority to transfer any and all unpaid debts owed to Lynx and or any of its affiliates to the employee's next of kin. Sorry, hold on. Oh, okay, yeah. So basically, if you die and you still owe them money, they're going to transfer that to your next kid. Like, your family has to pay your debts instead. Okay. Lynx 21A. Lynx reserves the right to terminate this agreement at any time without notice or payment in lieu with no requirements or of sufficient cause. I mean, you already said that at the beginning. This is redundant, but whatever. 21B. Until such time as the employee has completed their obligations to the Lynx Employment Financial Relief Program trademark, the employee holds no right to termination of this agreement for any reason. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, again, this is redundant. You already said this earlier, but yeah, like, you're not allowed to quit. Once you agree to join their company, they can fire you anytime for any reason, and keep all your money and give all your debts to your family or whatever, but you're not allowed to quit. Or even communicate that there are any problems with the job. Upon completion of repayment, the employee may submit a formal request for permission to terminate through the Lynx Department of Human Resources. 21C. In the event of termination, employee is responsible for the safe and complete return of all tools, equipment, components, resources, and supplies provided by Lynx which are currently still captured under the employee's remaining balance as part of the Lynx Employment Financial Relief Program trademark. Employee is responsible for the financial costs associated with any damage or wear to these items. 22. The terms of this agreement may only be amended, canceled, or discharged by an official of the Lynx Corporation Legal Department. This letter shall be governed by the internal substantive laws of all Terran, Martian, and Jovian spaces. Okay, we're almost at the end here. 23. All provisions hereof are protected against a court of competent jurisdiction deeming them to be illegal, unenforceable, or void, and any such challenge shall have no effect on the continuance of such provisions of this agreement. Protected against a court of competent jurisdiction deeming them to be illegal, unenforceable, or void. So, basically it's saying that if there are any if there are any laws saying that this whole thing is illegal, they're saying, no, it's not. You're not allowed to challenge us in a court of law. You're not allowed to tell us that we're doing something illegal. There's no effect on the continuance of such provisions of the agreement. Okay. 24. You acknowledge that you have had the opportunity to discuss this matter with and obtain advice from your private attorney, have had sufficient time to, and have carefully read and fully understand all of the provisions of this agreement, and are knowingly and voluntarily entering into this agreement. So, I mean, you're claiming that you've had time to, consult a lawyer and, like, you're in complete agreement. This is like saying, oh, you completely agree with everything we've said so far, and you're completely fine with, all these ridiculous requirements that this requires. Anyway, moving on. To indicate your acceptance of Link's offer, please provide your biometric ID in the space below. Terms and conditions of this agreement are recognized and fully enforceable in all Terran, Martian, and Jovian jurisdictions, shall be governed by any and all internal substantive laws for all regions. A duplicate will be mailed for your records. We look forward to welcoming you to the Link's family. Great. So I have the option to skip training. I will not do that, because I don't know what the game involves, so I suspect training will be important. Hopefully they don't charge me for the training. Anyway, certify. Hold thumb on scanner. Smash the screen. Yeah. Here's my thumbprint saying I agree to everything. I submit to this post-capitalist dystopia. Yeah. Hardspace Shipbreaker. Now we got an intro sequence. Yeah. Hopefully chat and webcam are in good positions. Link's raid.
Each day he steps into the yard
Tiny subtitle.
to earn his wages working hard. I pray to the stars and heaven above to return my daddy to those he loves. If there comes a time when he and death meet, bless the next cutter that takes his seat.
Wild. Nifty. Very cool. It gives a hint of what gameplay is going to look like. Welcome to Morgan Station.
9346-52. Your automated Link's onboarding experience will now begin. Please observe this important message.
Space. Boundless promise. Limitless resources. A brighter future. It's here where hard workers like you, the backbone of civilization, will help us pave the way to the galaxy. I'm Calicia Rye Paulson, president of Lynx Corporation's Salvage Division. When my great-great-grandfather Exeter founded Lynx, he foresaw a remarkable opportunity among the stars. His vision eventually brought us the Railgates. Now spanning all the way to Jupiter, these are the veins connecting all of modern civilization. And the people flowing through them are its lifeblood. The Railgates reinvigorated humanity and are key to our continued progress. You've been selected from among thousands of candidates to join the Lynx family. This is more than just a job. It's an opportunity to be part of the largest, most successful, and most pioneering company in human history. Your dream may be to forge your own destiny one day. Well, work hard, heed your superiors, believe in the Link's vision. Do this, and you too will get your chance. Your first step is to join our EverWork program, the greatest gift we give our employees, turning death into an ongoing opportunity for learning and growth. With Links, death is a fresh start. Good luck.
With Links, death is a fresh start. What an ominous message to finish their promotional material with. Yeah, again, it gives you the idea, like all the corporate speak, all the marketing talk, like trying to make it sound like this a great opportunity, even though, well, behind the scenes they're ripping everyone off. Anyway, yes, I want to press to begin genetic extraction.
Video observation complete. To finalize onboarding, your genetic sequence will now be extracted for use with the Links EverWork Asset Replacement Program. Don't worry, pain levels during extraction are largely tolerable. Please note, as outlined in Section 31 of your employment agreement, the process of genetic extraction will destroy your original body. Beginning extraction now.
I came over already.
Extraction analysis and backup complete. Thank you. Beginning spare generation.
I mean, the whole premise here is like, they're cloning me so that if I die in the job, they can just make a spare clone of me. Yeesh. EverWork trademark asset replacement successful. Genetic sequence stored. Congratulations! It is now safe to die. There's an asterisk. Shipbreakers are responsible for the cost of biomaterials used in the EverWork process. An additional fee is required for deaths that occur outside working hours. I'm sorry. That's funny. Additional fees required for deaths that occur outside working hours. Like, dying in the job, you still have to pay for it, but you have to pay extra if you die outside of the job. You now proceed with salvage trading. Good luck. What if you never die? I mean, that's the ideal. Anyway, continue. Loading fees report. Alright, now we get to find out how much money I have. Are these the fees being charged to me here? So, okay, so I owe them over $1 billion. There's a charge for displaying the fees report of $7.50. Sorry. This is so citizen report check, medical analysis. So they charged me for medical analysis. They charged me $500,000 for the transportation to the work site. There's a seat selection fee. Well, they're just ripping you off left and right here. Luggage handling, including gratuity. So there's an obligatory tip that I have to give the luggage handlers, and that's included in there. Onboarding procedure, lifeguard genetic backup storage, biomaterial refrigeration, equipment setup. Wait, what's this $500 million charge here? Lifeguard genetic backup storage? Okay. Biomaterial refrigeration is $227 million. Equipment setup is $325 million. Security deposit, degaussing, delousing. Wait, delousing? What, did I have lice? They charged me over $1.5 million for that? Habitation fee, cleaning and repainting, on-site training, helmet interface software update, meal prep annual. So the meal prep annual is 34 million, a little less than $35 million. That's sort of the vegetarian option. I don't know if the other meal options cost different amounts. I don't know if it makes a difference really anyway either. Is my webcam in a good position there? Hard to say. They forgot the multiplication fee. U.S. Megaservers. Yeah. Oh, I mean that's kind of what they're going for here. Yeah, like basically this game is like hammering into you over and over again. This is a greedy company. They're gonna charge you for, not only do they charge you for all this stuff, but they're going to put you in debt to make sure that you have to keep working for them, and you can't even look for another job. Anyway, waste management human premium $20 million, emigration duty free $122 million, entertainment library fee $59,999.99. Is that a is that a jab at Netflix or something? Tracking implant fee. Wait, tracking implant fee? So I can't. So I have a tracking implant. Like basically, I can't even run away. They'll be able to track me. Salvage rights fee, including notary, financial account setup fee, account maintenance fee monthly, administration fee, financial display fees report, account balance is $1.2 billion basically. Debt is a sign of being prepared. Hold thumb to scan to confirm and proceed to salvage training. The multiplication fee is moving decimal to the right by 3 spaces. Anyway, here we go. Links and play handbook. Facility information. The salvage bay has been coated with a proprietary residue that resists cutting lasers. Please do not lick the salvage bay. Oh, like a cycle tip. I can get another tip. I push. It says D to cycle tip. I pushed D. Nothing happened. Oh well. Your grapple can be upgraded to move heavier objects. Cool. Oh, it's waiting for me to press. I was waiting for the progress bar. Here we go.
All right, breathe. You're okay. Everything's gonna be just fine. There you go. Plenty of folks feel a bit woozy with the first spare. Anyway, welcome aboard. The name's Weaver. I'm the foreman for yourself and a couple of other shipbreakers in this region. This here's Morrigan Station. She may not look like much right now, but once we boot her up, she'll purr like a kitten. Alright, let's test out your orientation control.
Oh, great.
Do me a favor and look up at that cargo elevator up above. That's it. So that's where all the salvage gets collected to be picked up by the transfer crew. Just in case you ever turn yourself out of whack, use your roll thrusters to reorient.
Okay, Q and E. Okay, can we redefine controls, please? Oh, hey, there is a menu. Because I want to. First of all, I want to know what the controls are, and I want to set them to things that will that'll work for me. Map and customize, and bear with me. Yeah, because I'm not a fan of the WSAD or WASD, whatever you want to. Yeah, so up, down, left, and right are also viable. Like I like to have controls where I don't have to move my hand around, so I don't have to keep looking down at the keyboard while I'm playing. That's how I roll, so to speak. Anyway, there's a ascend and descend key. I'm gonna want enter. Oh, I have to hold to bind. Okay. Yeah, because I like the arrow keys because I can find them without looking at them. Like WSAD, I have to look down at the keyboard because they're Like the key, the air keys they're isolated, so they're easy to find. You know, in terms of being a human crew member aboard in one of Rand's streams is less toxic than this job. Hmm? One of Rand's streams? I don't know. Sorry, you lost me there. I'm not sure who you're talking about. Or one of the ships that Rand plays in his FTLs. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. So roll left and right. Yeah, we're gonna have to decide what to set those to. I guess. How about H down and delete. So I can find those easily from the arrow keys because they're right above the arrow keys. Break control works for me, I guess. Miscellaneous simultaneous button only. Just look up, look down, right, look left. So okay, so these are all movement controls. Surely there are other controls. Okay, I'm gonna come back to this. Escape back. Okay, I guess push escape. Button mapping, orientation, vert, axis, y-axis, sensitivity. I am going to want to, I hope this doesn't break the stream or anything, but I do want to downgrade the resolution because it's looking really choppy. Like the animations are looking really choppy. Hab screen effects, I don't know what that means. Texture quality, I mean, I guess, I don't know. Okay, hopefully, okay, I changed resolution, does that? These things now, yes. Okay, audio, everything's max volume, that's fine. Random 18 you notice here. Yeah, oh yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. I've seen his streams. He's playing FTL. He tends to vent, dismiss humans before any other type of crew when his crew gets full. Oh yeah? Yeah, I mean, you know, humans are the boring ones in that game. So, that's just how it goes. Yes, controls. Okay, so orientation. Okay, well, can I like use the middle mouse button perhaps? No. Okay. This is scanner. Okay, I don't know. Okay, I don't know. Let's try keypad insert. I might, I don't know, I might, oh wait, no, there's break and there's, these both say break. I'm confused. Anyway, I might make other judgments. I don't know. I'm sort of figuring this out as I go along. Subtitle size. I think I want the subtitles a little larger. Extra large? Sure, why not? They're looking a little small. Might be a little difficult to read. Data collection restart required. HUD off, disabled. Wait, does that mean this feels like a double negative? HUD, if HUD off is disabled, does that mean that the your heads-up display being off is disabled, which means it is enabled? I don't know. Okay, let's just. Okay. How do I? Click continue. Hit escape. How do I continue this? I'm waiting for the resolution to flip. Ooh, nifty. Okay, so animations look at least looking a little less choppy than before. Roll left for 1 second. There we go.
Alright. Now let's get you flying. Activating your thruster controls now. Try moving around.
Forward thrust for 1 second. Thrust left for 1 second. Thrust right for 1 second. Thrust backward for 1 second.
Now vertical control.
So I can ascend, or I can descend. Oh, C descend? No. One of the options, hold on. I selected that. Where's descend? It says shift. Was it, what is it? Is it there you go.
Looks good. Now, to finalize these movement checks, I need you to fly to these waypoints.
Okay, the mouse sensitivity is feeling a bit sluggish. Sorry, I just wanted to make sure the game is playable. Bear with me. Control segment, mouse sensitivity. Can we get this turned up a little bit? I don't know how high is a good number. It won't snap to round numbers. Let's go with that. Can't click continue. Okay, there we go. Okay, that feels a little better. I'm what's this? I would rather one take a. What I'm saying. I just sank to the surface of this thing. I wasn't touching anything. Ooh, oh, it's like fully just drifting in 0G here. Oh, nifty. Sorry, bear with me. Would you rather one take a job that's coming, two take a position as a crew ships? I mean, heck. I mean, this is they've got the dystopia thing going on here is pretty vivid. I mean, probably better to take a ship piloted by Rand, frankly. Given that choice. At least he doesn't send any debt you might owe to your family. I know, right? But yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm reminded. I'm instantly reminded a lot of Descent for anyone who remembers that game. Just for the like the full. What am I trying to say here? Oh, wait, where am I going? Did I go past the marker? Like, not just navigating in a fully 3D zero-G environment, but
Used to be a cutter myself, you know. Till there were some complications with my last revive.
oh no.
Those are early days in the tech, though, so never you mind about that. Oh, almost forgot the most important thing. Brakes. Get yourself going at a decent clip, and then test them out, why don't you?
I'm pushing the brake button and it's not braking, and I have a feeling it's because it's specifying left control when I'm trying to push right control. Here we go. I just realized, okay, oh, there's movement. Oh, I see. There's grapple, cutter, scanner. Okay. I didn't clue into the fact that these are different menu things. So grapple hold is left mouse button, track view is right mouse button. Okay. It's like, what's that game called? That game for the NES where you have that grappling hook. I'm drawing a blank on the name. Classic NES game. You only toss you what the hell you already mentioned. Yeah. Well, once I get grapple beam or whatever, I'm probably gonna have to might have to change some of this. I don't know. Execute cut, rotate, cut angle, scanner. Same with left and right. Okay, so I can specifying the mouse wheel there. Yeah, interact with the middle mouse button. Demo charge. Okay. I don't know. I'll have to come back to this. All right, let's get a move on here. Oh yeah, and try braking. Okay, so basically it brings you to a dead stop quickly.
All right. Looks like the bay here was left in a bit of a mess. We're gonna clean this crap up. I'm gonna activate the furnaces. Now. Dang thing. Would you just...
Uh-oh.
There you go. So these furnaces are used to melt down soft metals.
Huh.
Should go without saying. These things are hot as all get out. So, try not to drift into them by accident.
Accidental processing.
Let's get a handle on your grapple tool. This fella here is a shipbreaker's bread and butter. This is how we move salvage around. Activate the beam and hold it to grab an object to move it around, if it's not too heavy. Give it a go, and move one of these pieces into either furnace. So, when you're holding an object with the grapple, you can retract the beam. This will pull a light object to you. If it's heavier than you, it'll pull you towards it.
How about this one here? Okay. F to push an object? Well, that won't do. Push multiple objects not grappled. Okay, yeah, we're changing that key. Bear with me. I don't know what the best controls for this are. I might have to do a bit of trial and error here. Oh, I can also use middle mouse button. That suits me just fine. Well, why doesn't this say use middle mouse button? Oh, I have to hold down the left mouse button while pushing the middle mouse button? That's not... that's actually not great.
Nice job cleaning up that soft metal scrap cutter. Let's move on to the bigger nanocarbon chunks now, shall we? You may have already noticed that these are too heavy to move with your grapple. I'm enabling your scanner so we can check out their structural makeup. Go ahead and boot it up.
Okay, before I do that, hold on. Customize, grapple. Okay, what if, instead of middle mouse button, which is kind of super awkward to be holding down pushing the middle mouse button while you're holding down the left mouse button. Let's make that keypad insert. But I also made keypad insert for something else, so can I just F to set to none? There you go. I don't need 2 brake buttons. I don't know why there are 2 brake buttons. But I think that'll work. Hover over an object to discover more details. Note you cannot cut or grapple while in scan mode. Okay. Oh, T to toggle scanner. Probably going to want to change that too. Sorry, there's going to be some growing pains as I figure out these controls and stuff. Bear with me. But yeah.
This mode of your scanner lets you assess an object's structure. What I want you to focus on right now are these cut points.
Okay.
All right. Controls give me the go-ahead to get you cutting.
Oh, neat. So the scanner, it's like the enhanced mode of MechWarrior 2 from back in the day. Yeah.
You got quick access to all your tools through your HUD. Just open up your tool selector and choose the cutting tool.
Our tool menu hold. Yeah, we're gonna change that. I have a feeling Okay, so where is that on this list here? It's under MISC. Select tool menu. Let's make that spacebar. But is already used continuing may hinder gameplay. Are you sure you want to continue? No, I'm not sure. What else is using spacebar? Oh, right, the brake thing. Is that? Or maybe not. I assumed that was a space bar, but maybe not. What else is space bar used for? Used for confirm? That's for menus, though. I mean, spacebar is easier to find. I don't have to look down for it, so it just seems like a logical key to use for that. I'm gonna say yes to that unless I have reason to decide not to do that. As for scanning mode, toggle scanner. Again, I want it to be some key that I can find easily without looking down. Maybe backspace? Okay, so it's the radio. It's like the radio menu in TLD, so that works just fine for me. Trying to select it. There we go.
Has 2 modes. The first one is the stinger. It's designed for precision vaporization of cut points like this. You ready to perform some zero-G surgery, Cutter? Well, let's split this scrap so it's light enough to move.
Okay.
on over at one of them there? Yeah, so I can see if they activate right.
Look at the processor. Oh,
Yeah, perfect. Wish me luck here, Cutter. Me and technology ain't always the best of friends. Hey, all right. We're in business. Now swap over to your grapple and toss one of those pieces you separated right in there.
okay. So grab that. So how do I? Yeah, but right mouse button is just pulling me to it. So how do I? Well, break. How does this work? Break. I'm a bit confused. Like using the, I can pull myself to it, but how do I push it to move it over there? I'm having to use the brakes a lot to freeze myself in place. Okay, so I have to. I'm just genuinely confused. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to do this because grappling onto it and using the grappling retraction thing just pulls me to it, doesn't push it. So how do I move it? Hold on a second. Is there some other option with the grappling beam that I'm? Just swing upwards, swing downwards, swing down. That's using the. Does that do anything different from? Okay, hold on. So, oops, no. Button is already in use, continuing making a game. Yeah, but it's already, those are also already in use, so whatever. It's a mystery to me why they would have it assigned to WASD like that, but not the arrow keys when the movement has both WSAD and arrow keys. I don't know. Weird choices. I don't like it's like they it's just moving me toward it though. Is it moving? Am I pushing it? I mean, I think I've moved it a bit. I feel like I'm doing this really inefficiently. I'm not quite clear what I'm if there's something, is there something I'm supposed to do aside from just ramming it and pushing it in there? Like using the retract grappling beam option just pulls me to it. Let me check something else here. Ah, okay. I think.
Well, okay. We're almost done getting this bay in shape. Let's go after that large aluminum chunk over there.
Wait, I haven't finished with this one though. Okay. So basically, I need to use the same push away button that I used for the other ones, just pushing it slower, I guess. There it goes. Anyway.
Now this beast is way too heavy to move as is. It's also too dense for your stinger to break it down. And there are no structural cut points for us to take advantage of. We're gonna have to switch over to the split saw mode of your cutting tool, start slicing this thing down to size. Go ahead and switch cut modes now.
But you said it's aluminum. I mean, surely aluminum is light.
Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded.
Okay, so V for mode swap? I
Now
want to
try
change that.
changing the angle of the cut.
Changing the angle? Open tool menu, equip cutter with tooling, swap tool. Right click to rotate cut angle?
We're in business.
Okay.
I've unlocked the trigger on your cutting tool. It'll split that big chunk clean in two. Go ahead and give her a whirl. I'm going to turn on your salvage indicator so you can track how much work there is left to do. This thing will track how much you've salvaged and how much you've lost. For now, let's try and hit that first goal marker. And that's what it's all about, Cutter. The more salvage goals you complete, the closer you'll get to hitting your certifications and ranking up.
Is this working? Are they moving? They look like they're slowly drifting in the direction of the furnace. Can I just trust them to continue drifting there and make it eventually? Reach salvage goal 1? Yeah, okay. So I'm slowly figuring this out. I imagine that all the experienced players in the audience are probably going to be impatiently trying to wishing I could figure it out faster. Whatever.
Great first shift in the yard, Cutter. Let's head on over to your hab and I'll show you the ropes there. Fly on over back to the master jack. I'll put a marker on it so you can find it easy. When you get there, head on in and we'll get started.
Enter hab to rank up. I'm assuming I just keep drifting in that direction. I can freely look around and it's not gonna... Yeah. Am I slowing down? That's the whole idea with this like zero G thing is I keep drifting in that direction until I stop myself. F down. Why F? End your shift and return to your hab? Sure. So, wait, 99.2%. I thought that progress bar looked like it was wasn't complete. What did I miss? Was there some secret item there that I was supposed to pick up that I missed? Maybe there's some of the experienced players know where there's a secret salvage item that lets you 100% the training. Oh well. Certification review. Oh.
New certification level achieved. License upgraded.
Congratulations, Shipbreaker. Your hard work has not gone unnoticed. You have achieved the prestigious rank of Basic Certification. New rank 2. Cool. Okay, so I leveled something up. Salvageable earnings. MP earned? LT earned? What are MP and LT? Oh, LT links tokens? What about MP? Member of Parliament? Mana points? I don't know. Panel carbon, panel aluminum. Okay, I guess end shift? Unless there's something else I'm supposed to do here. Lynx Employee Handbook, Tools and Equipment. Lynx advises against using the extremely high-powered split saw to slice any manner of baked good. Cycle tip. Cool, it can be leveraged to shatter uncuttable objects or to put out fires and neutralize explosive objects. Ooh, interesting. Hints at what's to come later on. Fun fact, the word sticker originates from the word stick, which means to stick to. Great.
Hello, Shipbreaker. You have one incoming transmission waiting.
You can answer intercom or go to workstation. Let's answer intercom. Bed, equipment room, employee terminals. Or kitchen. Let's go to employee terminal, I guess. Receive call, confirm, okay.
Welcome to your new home, Cutter. That's everything you need. This is officially called a ready-made long-term employee habitation something or other. Around here, we just call it your hab. Now, how's about you get yourself some rest? We'll pick up your training in the morning. Now sleep tight there, Cutter.
Oh, that's it, I guess. I wanted to see what I could do in the kitchen and stuff. Oh well.
Good morning, Cutter 9346-52.
This has got a screensaver with the Lynx logo, which I guess has a Lynx paw print. Anyway, wake up. Under messages, access at your employee terminal. Lynx rail mail certification. Salvage goals, new ship, mackerel, light cargo station hopper. There's the escape carrying carrier growth. Under messages will incur an hourly data storage fee after 10 days. Huh. They just want to charge you for everything in this. Anyway, can I read these? Or I have to? Okay, I have to go to my employee terminal to read them, I guess. Okay. Good morning, Shipbreaker. Reminder: minimum payments are due by 10 a.m. Solar Standard Time each day. Failure to pay on time is considered a breach of contract. Thank you for your hard work and cooperation.
Rise and shine, Cutter. Hope you feel well rested. Ready to continue your training?
Oh,
okay. Let's have a look at your employee terminal. Now,
Okay.
let's get caught up on career progression and certification. I've sent you a message with an explanation. Go on and give it a read.
Yeah, she want to bet the company sends some scrap to you, right? Is he forced to clone at least once? I mean, we'll see. Okay, take a look at the terminal. Certification? Okay. Oh, neat. This is my career path. Level 30 is Grand Master Shipbreaker. And on the way there's Master Salvager, Senior Specialist, Veteran, Red Seal, Novice. Okay, so I'm still in basic training. Okay, so the first 4 levels are basic training before I reach Novice. Tools. Stinger license unlocked. Split saw license unlocked. Grapple license unlocked. Grapple push module unlocked. Scanner scan mode structures unlocked. Okay. And what messages have I got? Links dash edu links random certification.
Clear as mud? Don't worry, I'm here to walk you through the process. Soon enough, I'm going to introduce you to some of the other shipbreakers. Most of them are willing to help you out, too. All right, let's start a new shift and pick your first ship to work on.
Okay. Certification system is our proprietary career progression tool for all of our shipbreakers. It provides each employee with a fulfilling and promising future as part of the Lynx family. Certification ranks range from 1 as the entry point all the way up to rank 30, which is reserved for only our most accomplished employees. It is advised to view the certification tab in your HAB terminal as a guide to gain access to more tools, upgrades, ships, and hazard levels. Proving yourself as a loyal and skilled employee will reward you with fresh new challenges in the work bay. Good luck, Shipbreaker. Rewarded with fresh challenges. Great. Okay. Employee Financial Relief Program. Everything important and good in this world comes with a price. Each privileged person who joins our family to become a shipbreaker. Right, because I'm sure we feel very privileged here. It comes with a significant costs. Unfortunately, Lynx shoulders the burden of these costs temporarily in order to let you hit the ground running and begin training. Okay. When I saw the Lynx shoulders the burden. Shoulders the burden for of what? Like, everything about the contract said that they put all the burden on you, on the employee. But I mean, shoulders the burden temporarily until you pay off your $1.2 billion in debt. Anyway, this feels a lot like Not Tonight. Yeah, in what way? So we don't allow you to delete messages either. Well, yeah, fair point. Anyway, begin training stress-free. This cost sharing is handled through our innovative employee financial relief program. This program covers all essential onboarding costs and fees, including the cost of training and equipment borrowed from Lynx Salvage. Also included is the fees for the EverWork trademark asset replacement program, which enables safe, unlimited career progression and growth through the power of Lynx technology. In return, as your skills and expertise grow, all the value that you earn as a shipbreaker will be automatically deducted from the amount you owe to the financial relief program. This ensures that the borrowed amount is paid off as quickly as possible so that you can get on with building yourself a brighter future. Great. They never allow you to delete messages that they can easily charge you for storage of all the terminal fees. I mean, yeah, that would be on brand for sure. New ship macro light cargo and station hopper. So is this a job? Is a mission? What's this? New ship access, macro station hopper and macro light cargo. The Klein Cove Mackerel is the most common ship model in the colonies. The light cargo model is used for civilian cargo and can contain a wide variety of objects. The station hopper transport is outfitted with ad terminals. Electrical safety is advised. Okay. Our ships are simply the best. Recent safety reports are wrong. Granted, Masterson Jr. Marketing Associate Klein Cove. Great. Okay, what's this? Hold on a second. Choose construction. This is this. Okay. Structure mode is pre-installed on every optical cross-spectrum scanner unit in the standard issue Lynx work suit. This mode is a core part of the Shipbreaker toolkit as it lets you assess the structural makeup of a ship, clearly demarcating hull panels, structural beams, and important cut points. Structure mode is the default mode when you activate your scanner, unless you were previously using a different mode. Okay. So there are other scanner modes that I'm not aware of? Okay. Salvage goals. Lynx is proud to introduce the all-new salvage goal system to our valued shipbreakers with performance in mind. Salvage goals should help shipbreakers in understanding the expected total value expected from a ship. Established by our finely tuned salvage assessment algorithm, salvage goals are an incentive that rewards overall progress, yielding additional rewards when reached. These goals provide many goodies, in quotes, to our valued shipbreakers, highly rewarding those who reach all provided salvage goals without destroying salvage. Lynx encourages employees to aim for salvaging as much material as possible on all provided ships in order to maximize the value of the ships provided. Yeah. Okay. I guess is it deleting these messages as I go, or is it moving them down here? Okay. Spares and you, safeguarding your career growth. Let's talk about the clones now. In 2291, when Lynx rolled out the life-changing Everwork Asset Replacement Program to their employees, we achieved what other companies have not, making work safer and allowing learning and growth without the risk of permanent death. With a noble profession such as shipbreaking, unplanned death is a natural part of the job, and our shipbreakers have bravely faced the often arduous challenges and risks of their important work. However, Lynx cares about the well-being and growth of our family. The introduction of Everwork spares to replace damaged or destroyed bodies allows you to fail safely. Ensuring another day in the yard, another shot at improving your skills. By goodies, I mean additional fees. Probably. For only a minimal fee. Is it minimal? Sophisticated monitoring systems in your suit will watch out for excessive bodily harm, triggering a generation of a spare upon unfortunate workplace mishaps. An array of neural recorders in your helmet transfer your presence seamlessly, asterisk, to the new spare trademark. This process is mostly bearable. Mostly bearable? Implying that it's actually really painful. And recent advancements have even removed grief-related downtime. How magnanimous. Effectively eliminating the need for recovery time between transfers. Yeesh. Okay. So you don't have to take time to mourn the loss of your previous body, I guess. Getting access to our spares technology is simple. Our onboarding procedure includes a collection of your genetic data safely stored in our secure servers. From the moment you join us, you no longer need to worry about expiring before your time. Death is a fresh start. And the asterisk allowed to attach seamlessly. Uh-oh. Did I just lose the stream? Why did my my window displaying the stream just went blank? OBS is still... Well, that's curious. OBS is still recording, but the stream time is frozen. I do not know what's going on here. Check, check. You still just fine? Okay. Yeah, it's okay. Still seems to be working okay. I don't know what's... Still advancing as normal on my end. Yeah. I don't know what was going on there. That's weird. Okay, anyway, moving on. Presence transfer protocol has plus or minus 0.001% margin of error due to solar interference, signal strength, subject state of mind at the moment of transfer, and other factors. Over very long periods of time, this may result in identity shift, a medically benign process with minimal impacts on subject's working ability. Minimal impacts on the subject's working ability. Oh, great. But never mind the effects it has on your psyche, that there's every time you get cloned back, there's a 0.001% of you is changed. Okay, then. Links rail mail, new ship, macro light station hopper. Didn't I read this? Yeah, okay, so I think after I read it, it just moved it down. Okay, so that's all the messages, I guess. Okay, so task list, enter the ship catalog. If I can push T to start shift, I can go to bed, I can go to the kitchen. Let's check out the kitchen. Posters confirm? What do you mean posters confirm? Live, laugh, salvage? Amazing. Q and R for previous or next? So I can change it? Okay. Link salvage division, habitat enrichment department. Decor. It's just generic decoration. Home. You can have the Link's logo. I kind of like live, laugh, salvage. Let's go with that. Is there anything else I can do here? I mean, I can start shift. Can I, like, access the food in any way? Doesn't look like it. I can go back to the play terminal. What happens if I click on bed? Oh hey, I can change the posters here too. Is it the same selections? Yeah. Eh. It's fine. Turn around. Okay, so there wasn't anything to do with the kitchen. I think I've done everything I can at the terminal. So let's go to the equipment room. What do we got here? I can start the shift. Got a workstation. Oh, I can look at my suit. Okay, so I can't actually do anything with the suit. I can look at it. I can look at the posters. With the workstation here. Okay, it says equipment confirmed, but it's grayed out. So I take that to mean I can't actually do anything with the equipment. So I guess I'll just go back. I guess there's nothing for it, but it says task list, enter the ship catalog though. Where's the ship catalog? Was there something I was supposed to do on at the employee terminal that I missed out or something? Is there a catalog here somewhere? Yeah, instructions unclear. Like the messages, but I've already read all of them. Hey, Dev's here. Welcome to the stream. Shoot, sorry. I think I missed some messages. Missed some messages. Messages. Anyway, building's better, worse than. Oh, I love decor. Yeah, laying suffocating and vacuum can be slow to soften that FTL. Sure. Same selections, but you can get some more later. Yeah, that's what I figured. Terminal. Oh wait, never mind. I think that's through the door. Been a while since I played. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I seem to have exhausted all the options. I'm looking for something that says ship catalog somewhere, but I don't see it. So I guess I'm just supposed to start shift.
This screen shows which ships you have access to. Each morning, you can choose to continue working on the ship you got, or start a fresh one. Go ahead and claim one, and we'll get to work.
Ships available for. The screen where you pick a new ship to scrap. Oh, okay. Don't remember. Oh yeah, this screen. All right, fair enough. So there's that mackerel station hopper that I saw in the email. Mackerel light cargo, mackerel light cargo, mackerel light cargo. So I guess these are the estimated values that I can salvage from them. Okay, I mean, if it's true that I can get $2.5 million out of it, then that makes me feel a little better about the $1.2 billion debt that I started with. makes it feel a little more attainable to be able to pay off that debt. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if there's more world building. It's giving the names. I guess these are the names of companies or names of Unit Explorer, the Mahoney Mark X, Lloyd V, Lloyd 5, I guess, McNamee Mark 5. I don't know if it makes any difference which one of these I choose. I'll go with the station hopper, I guess. Today, the industries around Mars are responsible for over 70% of all shipbuilding in the solar system. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. The beginning of this stream, a lot was spent with me. I was reading through the end user license agreement, Dev, and I was lamenting the fact that you weren't here because there's so much legal talk in there, and I was thinking, darn, I need a lawyer for this. It's good stuff. It's good world building stuff. I like how much it emphasizes that the company is just this super greedy, unethically run thing. Company's terms of service is slightly exploitative. You think? It's just out of your planning to assembly. Can I continue cycling through this? There you go. Upgrading the Stinger's heat capacity allows it to melt larger and denser objects. Oh, neat. Minerva brand medkits are able to repair any manner of physical injury. Okay. I'm expecting that'll be useful at some point. Modern pipe networks have indicator lights running along the pipe to show whether the system is active or not. You must enter the habit to end your shift, otherwise you will lose your progress. Oh, okay. Good to know. Spark-free demolition charges can be removed from ship walls, but have been known to detonate prematurely. Okay, then. Fuel O2 patch kits and medkits can be purchased at the supply kiosk at the center of the salvage bay. Fun fact, hauntings are not covered under the Link's insurance plan. Hauntings. I've seen that before. Wait, supplies such as fuel, O2 patch kits, and medkits can sometimes be scavenged from ships? Oh, okay. But the license agreement said that I'm not allowed to take this, so. Yeah, I don't know. Indicator lights are running along the pipe to show whether the system is active or not. One of the largest Martian companies is Ferros Rojos, which runs the vast majority of asteroid shipping lines. Hey, more world building. Be careful when salvaging electrical equipment. Too much damage will cause them to spark and arc. Okay. Fun facts, ghost ships. Fun fact, hauntings are not... Oh, I already read that. AI? Uh-oh. Fun fact, Control has declined to take a Turing test 40,000 times. Wait, you mean they declined 40,000 times? Or they declined to take... They were asked to take it 40,000 times and they declined. Boss makes $1, I make a dive. That's why take possession of scavenged patch kits on company time. Haha, yeah. Seltzer capitalism. Yes. Welcome to the stream, Seltzerbot. How's it going? Yes, this is end stage capitalism stuff here in this game. It's great. Even a heavily used radiation filter is valuable salvage. Lynx resells these filters to smaller ship manufacturers. Customize your tools. Showcase your filters with stickers by Lynx. One person's trash is another person's livelihood. Yeah. Even a heavily used... I already read that. Your Lynx Happy unit is replenished every 2 weeks for consistent freshness. Great. That one's already... Yeah, it's selecting the tips randomly. There isn't cycling through them. Some AI nodes have been observed interfering with ship controls, such as doors or pressurization. That sounds ominous. Once again, AI is the enemy. Saw that one before. Used tethers to group objects and tow them together. Okay. Fun fact, the term ghost ship originates from Earth's ancient mariners. It does significantly more powerful than your grapple and can be combined to increase their strength. Okay. What's this? Civil unrest, extreme poverty, and a hostile climate make Earth an unpopular destination for the modern solar tourist. Extreme poverty, eh? Wonder what brought that about. I already read that. Rapid coolant leaks can be stopped by dismantling the ship's environmental control unit. The application of heat to unknown objects is known as the kill it with fire method. Funny. Upgrade your tools and... okay. Oxygen and fuel tanks can be found in ships, but be aware that they are highly explosive. It's still continuing to give me new tips, so I'm continuing to cycle through these. Well, cycle them. Ships can come with interiors in various states of pressurization. Cut wisely to avoid violent decompression. Important safety tip. All right. The split saw head can be rotated 90 degrees. Use the thruster roll to fine-tune the cut angle further. Cool, good to know. Comms and data interface in your hab to analyze data drives you've collected. Potential for more world-building stuff there. I imagine I'm going to find more information through like comm logs I find. Interesting stuff. Tethers will attract automatically once placed. Cool. Dismantling the ship's power and coolant systems first will greatly increase the reactor stability. Ah, okay. Dismantle the power and coolant systems first. Okay, good to know. Lynx Corporation was founded almost 2 centuries ago as a humble operation to recover and repurpose early spacecraft. You can check on your progress toward your current salvage goals in the pause screen. Lynx used an innovative top-down corporate structure pioneered centuries ago to ensure strong company performance. How reassuring. The scanner can be upgraded to show the status of electrical, fuel, or coolant systems inside the ship. Okay. Lynx advises against using the extremely high-powered split saw to slice any matter's bake good. I already read that one. So innovative, I know, right? Advanced capitalism. Medals are to soldiers as stickers are to shipbreakers. Perform your job well, and you too can get a sticker. Running out of water here. Lynx is proud to pay employees with our... oh, here we go. Proprietary ultra-secure Lynx tokens, LTs, for use at any Lynx equipment store. Oh, okay. Still doesn't tell me what MPs are. Lynx is the solar system's largest and most successful business. Lynx coin. Oh no. Don't say it like that. Scatter shows the pressurization state inside the ship. Use this to make sure your cut won't cause violent decompression. Ah, okay. That seems like an important tip. What's this? Book 1 Genesis? Church of the Machine God? Book 1 Genesis? And lo, she came unto us and freed us from mechanical shackles, men unto men, machines unto machines. Okay then. Very key tip, that one. Yep, yeah. Grain Stinger's heat capacity allows it to melt large and denser objects. Radiation will cause severe damage to organic matter such as foodstuffs, plant life, and shipbreakers. Okay. Beware, your HUD displays an indicator on panels which would cause a decompression event if cut. I heard that, didn't I? Yeah. I think... Not only am I running out of water, also my blood sugar is crashing, and I'm thinking I might want to take a quick break to refill these and also get a quick snack. So it's probably best if I do that before I start the mission. So sorry for anyone who was waiting for me to start the mission, but I just need to. I will be right back. And I'm back again. Okay.
She's all yours, Cutter. Your primary goal is to reach rank 3. Now try to remember, nanocarbon goes in the processor, aluminum goes in the furnace. Try to salvage the entire ship if you can. We call it using the whole buffalo. You'll hit your certs faster that way and start knocking out that debt of yours. I'll be observing and giving you any help if you need it. Good luck, Cutter. Weaver out.
Okay. So it looks like I've got the grapple beam out. How do I use this scanner again? Okay. So yeah, I want to have the cutter ready. There's also an option that says demo down there. And there were mode swaps for the... Hold on. Let's come to stop here. V for mode swap. I think I want to change that. Hold on. Well, graphics. Yeah, I know, right? It's pretty neat. So cutter. Wait, equip cutter, swap cutter head. Wait, 2? It said push V to change mode. So I was like, I don't want to have to look down and hunt for the V key every time I want to switch modes. Where does it say that? Where does it say V? Here we go. Menu, cycle right, V. Is that it? Oh, here we go. MISC, swap tool mode. Let's get end. Here we go. That works. So okay. Where do I even begin here? Like you got this whole ship right here. Like I can scan it. Game's very pretty. Yeah, I know, right? I guess that's is that Earth down there? That's nifty. Helmet light? Does that say 5 or S? I guess that's just in case I Okay, yeah, because it said it gave a warning to check to make sure it wasn't pressurized before just cutting into it, because then there might be an explosion. In any case, I guess I want to start with cut points. Like this is just this. Like all I've learned is like the very basics of where to begin with this. So I don't know. So there's like okay, there's an airlock here. Can I go inside the ship?
I know these ships look intimidating to scrap at first. Trust me, soon enough, you'll be stripping the huge Gecko-class freighters like nothing. Got my start, salvaging back down Earthside, in the droid scrapping biz. You know what made me come up here? One day, we got a batch of this particular model in, one of them kinds with synthetic skin and everything. We almost never saw people-looking ones like that. They're always too expensive to manufacture. Seems someone found a warehouse full, mothballed for, 20 years or so. Since the AI ban took effect,
AI ban?
probably bought the whole lot for pennies, thinking they could turn a tidy profit with the salvage. No word of a lie. These things looked exactly like my stepbrother Jed. He even had the same slack-jawed expression. Now, Jed and I wasn't exactly pals or nothing, but all the same, I couldn't bring myself to start smashing that dopey face. And that's when I looked into getting on with Lynx. I tell you what, it's a sight better to cut up something that doesn't look like a family relation.
Yeesh.
Anyway, I'm running on. I'll clear the channel. Holler if there's anything giving you grief up there, Cutter. We were out.
Yeah, I think when he's talking about AIs, he's not talking about AIs that we're familiar with in this day and age of like, you know, that that generate weird images or chat GPT. I think he's talking about like actual like like humanoid robots that had a revolution or something. That's what they're talking about. They're saying an AI ban. Anyway, yeah, okay. So like, I'm in the airlock inside the ship here, and like, there's a door here. I can turn on the scanner to figure out where the cut points are, but it keeps freezing when it does a. I don't know. Okay, turn the scanner. Panel light, panel heavy, cut point, structural. Oh, okay. So I can only scan structural. I'm just noticing at the top here the systems and objects are grayed out. So I can't change. I can't change scanner modes. I guess I should just start cutting then. Actual tips needed I will give, but I will say nothing else specifically present. I appreciate that, Dev. Thank you very much. When you pull in the door, it'll display an unfilling box to show you how long until you rip the door out. Oh, okay. Open sesame. Is that what that was? Okay. So, like the door itself, though. Panel titanium. Okay. Well, I mean, if the airlock door is like wide open and it's like, that suggests that this ship is totally depressurized, and I don't have to worry about that. And I could probably just start cutting random pieces and tossing them in. Like, can I just like grab the whole door itself and just pull it out here, for instance? And is it stuck? It doesn't want to come through here. There we go. Ooh, physics. That physics engine to use. This isn't working that well. Maybe I should just start cutting random bits off of this then. Yeah, I don't know. Like this panel here highlights when I move over it here. I don't know which cutting mode is best to use. Like, what if I just? Okay, well, maybe just. Is it? Shoot, which tab promotes on? I'm sorry, What's the there's an end for mode swap, but there was a way to rotate this thing. I just realized it says cut level 2, so maybe I can't do anything with that anyway. That can be ripped out. And moving over any component will tell you where links wants it, either the processor, furnace, or barge. Barge? I haven't learned about that yet. Spoilers! Yeah, if it's open to space, I had no pressure inventories. Yeah, often it helps to cut the ship open a bit so it's easier to pull stuff out of it. Yeah. That's what I was thinking. I mean, like struggling to get this door out. I've already forgotten what's the button for rotating this thing, and I'm not seeing it listed there. Is it rotate cut angle right? Oh, it's right click? Okay. Like, can I just... cut above grade, yeah. I had a feeling. Cut level 2, cut level... Ooh, something says cut level 1 there. Back up, back up. Like, this door says cut level 1. Like, can I just, like, cut it in half and then pull it through here, for instance? Awesome. No, excuse you, I selected... Select grapple. Why is it still... Oh. Get over here. Ow.
Helmet damage detected.
I-
Always use Lynx branded repair kits to avoid invalidating your warranty.
Fantastic. I wasn't expecting it to get pulled toward me that quickly. Did anyone see where the fragment of the door landed? Usually as a beginner tip, the best place to start cutting are the easy interior cut points. Oh yeah, I figured as much. I'm just messing around, kind of. Anyway, it says scrap. Cut level 1, $90. $90. Where does it say what the material is? Or maybe, wait, is it, oh, I see. Okay, so it says, where it says furnace, okay. You know, it's like it says in the center of the screen, furnace. And I initially read that to mean, oh, the furnace is in this direction, be careful, or something like that. Don't accidentally drift into the furnace. Like, I thought that was a warning message, but it suddenly occurred to me, that's probably trying to tell me that this goes in the furnace.
Raw material deposited.
Okay. That's like $90 of my $1.2 billion debt accounted for. Hooray. There was another piece of door here, wasn't there? Where did it end up? I did not intend to cut it into 3 pieces like that. Oh well. Is there anything of interest in here? Cut level 3. That's the... So there's an aluminum panel. Cut level 1. And I can swap modes. Does this do anything with it? Did I just like disintegrate it? Oh, okay, I think I just lost the money for that. Oops. That's fine. We'll make it up with other stuff. I'm guessing that's one of those structural, yeah, structural cut point, grade 1 industry standard construction pin. So I guess these are the things that I want to focus on cutting first. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe it's a terrible mistake. What do I know? Just we can just wreck all of the structural points that hold this ship together. Is the piece gonna? I mean, is the ship gonna like drift apart in pieces once I break all these things? I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out together. I'm not sure exactly how this works. I'm just kind of messing around. That's the way I like it. blind let's play. Woo. So it looks like they're more structural cutting points over here. So those structural points removed, is like the airlock gonna like drift away from the rest of the ship or something? Or do I need to make more cuts first? Oh yeah, incidentally, I should probably put a disclaimer. This generally hold the exterior Britain camera hull to the interior aluminum hallways and rooms and such. You can give it a gentle push with the grappler to find it if something's loose. Yeah, I mean that's what how I figure it works. Okay, so the structural cut points seem to be like they're color coded with these yellow and black stripes here, so that you can find them easily. So that's convenient. Anyway, yeah, I should mention. What? Okay, I think I actually did break something loose there. Okay, aluminum panel. Cool, cool. Okay, just ram it out into space here. I'm gonna hazard a guess that this aluminum panel is too heavy for me to push, but I'm gonna try it anyway. I mean, okay, that seems just to work okay. It's aluminum, so it can't be that heavy, can it? There it goes. Worth $28,600? I just want to watch it go in there. Watching it slowly drift into the furnace. Oh, come on. It can't stop just before it reaches the furnace. That wouldn't make any logical sense. Come on, physics and stuff. There you go. $28,600. I can't say I'm $28,600 richer. I'm just $28,600 less in debt. That's neat. Okay. Okay, so swap to the cutter. Continue breaking these supports, and then another piece comes loose, and I can swap back to the grapple. The little radial menu for swapping tools, it's the same system as in the Long Dark, except that you don't click the item to select it, which keeps throwing me.
Material deposited. Account credit applied.
And spam grappler pushes on something to speed it up if you want. Oh, okay. Kind of just cutting the cut points at random here. Should probably come to a stop before before cutting them. Yeah, and should probably mention that I have a habit of like when I'm streaming I have a habit of like asking questions out loud which I don't necessarily actually want answered, and sometimes I like speculating out loud. I mean, Dev, I'm sure you're very familiar with my Tormuse tangents at this point. I go rambling about whatever. Just generally, I prefer like hints to be used sparingly, you know, like unless I ask for something. But again, the fact that I keep asking questions out loud makes it awkward. I imagine for you to determine which is the question that I actually want you to answer. I probably, I don't know, I think I might need to have some kind of like channel policy for that or something. Like I watched another streamer who goes by the name Lauren the Flute, and she was playing Disco Elysium actually, and it's the kind of stream I think you would really appreciate, Dev. Actually, yeah, doing my best to differentiate actual needs from rhetoricals. Exactly. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, but yeah, like her streams the kind of thing where she's just she's the sort of person who absolutely delights in speculating and so on, and is doing it constantly. And I sort of imagine that on some level you might delight in watching that kind of stream and seeing you know how her mind works and so on. But on the other hand, I have to imagine you would probably also really struggle listening to all her ask these questions that you know the answers to, and like having to bite your tongue or whatever. Anyway, this piece is titanium to break loose. It looked like it was drifting in 1 minute. Hold on. I'm just cutting all the cut points at random, basically. Oh, that one's drifting away. maybe I'm drifting away from it. So this one goes to the processor. Where's the processor from here? Okay, let's just angle this a little better here. Here we go. Right from there and boing. Let's see if we can. I don't know if I angled that right. Looks like it's going in. Maybe not quite. Come on. Okay.
Accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
Awesome. Oops. Okay, so I don't actually have to grapple it before pushing the push button. I see. Okay.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Nice. Oops, wrong button. No, get back here. Right there. Boom. Okay. Okay, I think I'm getting the hang of this. Kind of, maybe, sort of now.
Processing object. Applying credits to account.
Okay, let's cut a few more of these cutting points. Is this piece going to drift away yet? No? What's holding it in place? Okay, is that looking a little disjointed there? I think maybe I might have separated one part of the ship from another. Let's just head out there and see if there are any. Yeah, there's a panel drifting away from the ship here. Let's try to grab that before it drifts too far. There you go.
Valuable object. Credits deposited.
Anyway, yeah, I sort of trailed off when I was talking earlier, but what I was getting at when I brought up... Is this still... Oh, there we go. Just a slightly larger chunk here. $39,000.
Deposit accepted for processing.
Yeah, sorry, what was I saying? Yeah, like Laura the Flute, she started her stream series of Disco Elysium with a detailed breakdown of her policies regarding spoilers and backseating. Like she has a very strict policy.
Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred.
Hey, salvage goal 1 reached.
Rewards assigned.
Yeah, like very very strict, like no spoiling, no backseating policy, and you know, she while also expressing that she appreciates the fact that you know, people who are spoiling aren't doing so out of, you know, malice or anything, that they're just like, you know, enthusiastic about the game, and, you know, acknowledging that it's a game that like resonates for a lot of people. It's very very personal to a lot of people, and they want to just see some scenes and events that they particularly liked, and so like they're not getting pushy out of being mean or anything. It's just enthusiasm about the game, and this one is detached. There you go. Yeah, one thing she had going for is she has she has the backseating hat. It's like a special hat that she wears specifically when she wants a hint or wants information about like how the gameplay works or something like that. And she just has a standing rule: if she's not wearing the hat, then any questions she asks are just her thinking out loud, and she doesn't want an answer to those questions. But if she puts the hat on, then she actually wants answers. Like, maybe I need a hat like that. Or, I mean, even if it's not just a physical hat, like just some kind of I don't know, some kind of policy which clearly delineates when I'm being, you know, idly speculative and when I'm actually requesting answers. So there's no confusion. Bring that scanner up again. Have I got all of the cutting points? Not quite. Is this at the... is this the front of the ship or is it the back? I guess it's the back. Those look like engines. Are those... Okay, so these are cutting points. You can detach the engine. It says thruster cap, and the thruster cap is worth 257. So this is the expensive stuff. This isn't just random hull panels. This is where the money is here. It's like the engines. Oh, I hope that goes in. Did I get a good angle there? Get in there. Is it going in? There you go. Salvage goal 2 reached.
Rewards will be paid.
Alright, making progress. Pass those black and yellow caution lines. There's a tractor force to suck them in. As long as you get the piece reasonably in the neighborhood, you're fine. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Okay. Speaking of black and yellow, oh, okay. I saw another cut point or something. What's the best way to go about this? Like this chunk here says furnace. Like how much of this has been separated? This one says processor. Like, has it? It's like it hasn't been separated from the rest of it. So, like, some bits of this say furnace and some bits of it say processor. I can't just hurl the whole thing in there. I don't think. This chunk though, this one's probably okay to just throw in there. There it goes. I just like watching it go in.
Deposit accepted for processing.
What's this? Like, what is this? What is this random little thing floating here? Like, I seem to be unable to grab it with the grappling beam. I can't seem to actually do anything. It was floating around inside the ship, but I can't seem to do anything with it. Oh well, anyway. Yeah, so the cockpit here. Like, what do I do about these? Like the windows say they have to go into the furnace, but the rest of it goes into the processor. So how do I separate these out? Well, this one, okay, this piece goes into the furnace. Can I just pull that away from the rest of this, perhaps? If I fly in here and just push it like that, I want to separate it from the rest of the cockpit or whatever. Okay. That was really possibly a suboptimal angle.
Deposit accepted.
Cool. And again, it's one of like this thing, this little cylindrical thing here, like I can collide with it. And move it around, but I can't seem to actually do anything with it. Huh. Like, I think like this chunk here is light enough. I can probably just throw it into processing. I'm just a little concerned about the fact that it says Windows say furnace. Does that mean I need to cut them out first? Not 100% sure. Like, I can cut them. A little impurity won't hurt anyone? I don't know. Like I can cut. I'm assuming that if I just cut them with the like the cutter's primary mode, it's just gonna like just gonna destroy them. And if I swap modes, I don't know. I could probably cut pieces out of the windows, but like I don't know if that's a beneficial thing to do. I mean, you could just, you know, be experimental about it and just try it, see what happens. Like, I'd be very OCD about it. You can cut them out, but they're not worth the trouble, in my opinion. But I might get more money. Okay, well, here, let's just try something. Like, if I just cut them like this, that like disintegrates it, right? Oh, did it just destroy? Oh, it destroyed all the window? Okay. I thought there was gonna like break one panel of the window and then the rest would be free to whatever. But okay.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
I also thought that would happen. Apparently that was all one big window. So it seems.
Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded.
Okay, so this chunk here is just one big nanocarbon piece. I can just go straight in there. Okay, so is there a like this chunk here didn't detach from the rest like the rest of it did. Does that mean that there's a connection point that I missed? If I back away here and then just bring up the scanner again. So there's CMPT. I guess CMPT stands for component. Like that chunk says engine. Engine. I guess I'm guessing CMPT's component or compartment or Wait, maybe if I put my mouse over it. When an ally put down, strength easily cut through. Mineral structure, titanium, first speed of Mars mined and manufactured titanium designed to connect ship panels and systems. Panel covered in non-conductive panel carbon allotrope built to withstand heat, cold, and extreme impacts, impossible to cut through by normal means. Okay. I guess I just need to grapple it for a while in order to get it to fully separate. Yeah, this one's 2,500 kilograms. Or wait. Oh, okay, so... Oh, I see. It's like 2,500 kilograms overall, and hovering over panels indicates the individual weights of the individual components if I decide to separate them. Get in there. That works.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited. Salvage goal achieved. Rewards allocated.
Carlin upstairs, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Very heavy, yeah. And in it goes.
Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded.
Processor deposit accepted. Let me separate this piece out from the rest of the ship. There we go. And we're just gonna blast that into processing as well. Gotta be careful about applying really heavy pushes to big pieces of ship because Newton's third law. Yeah, yeah. An object. The thing about the you need to use as much force to stop it as to start it. Was that the third law? I don't know. My brain's fried. I'm not. That might not have been a good angle. Yeah, it's fine. Have fun playing. Had fun playing Hogwarts Legacy. Burn children in an illegal fighting ring? Okay then.
Processing valuable objects. Credits awarded.
Salvage goal 4 reached. Hooray.
Goal cleared. Rewards allocated.
Nice. Like it was equal and opposite reaction. Oh, okay. Oh, so it pushes me back too? Okay, so this bit is light. It's 69 kilograms. Nice. It's. Whoa. This one's lighter than the others. There you go.
Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred.
throw a heavy push at something, it pushes you back. Only the core remains. Nice, yeah. So, furnace, furnace, furnace. Is there anything left here which needs to go to processing instead of furnace? Not that I can see. The overall, this overall chunk is 4,133 kilograms. We're gonna try to push it. Yeah, that's not budging. So maybe I wanna cut this up. So yeah, where do I want to apply the cuts? So, yeah, there appears to be like one big solid piece here. So probably makes sense to swap to this, and this is cut level 1 on that panel there. Like if I swap modes here, can I just like cut all the way through this? Okay, yeah, so I lost money for by cutting through the panel there. Yeah, this little free-floating piece here, maybe we'll deal with that first. Just have to be wary of.
Material accepted. Credits transferred.
Yeah, just be wary of not pulling it right into myself and like injuring me by having it collide with me, like I did before. So this thing is overall a little lighter now. I can just cut through this a bit here. I'll just disintegrate that whole thing. Can I just... I think I just, like, cut through all this, separate this thing right out.
Material accepted. Credits assigned.
I cut that. Is this thing now completely separate? It's completely separated from the rest of the ship there. Oh, there's a wee bit of metal right here. Okay, and if I get into position here, can I just do this perhaps? No, it didn't move when I force pushed it. Okay, what's holding it in place? I am attempting to separate this third away from the rest of it. Like there's another, aha, wee connection point right here. Like, yeah, I lost 780 credits, but it's I'm looking to get overall. Looks to be like what, $3,000? There it goes. Nice, slow and steady, forced by
Material deposited. Transferring credits.
Slow and steady, forced by dragging it around with the grapple might work, but cutting it into pieces is also a good idea. So assassin, yeah. Okay, so this chunk is a lot lighter now. I mean, I reduced it by about 1,000 kilograms by cutting that chunk off. So now is it light enough for me to force push it in there? Yeah, still not clear on how much weight this thing is able to push. Like, it was able to push 2,000 kilogram items, okay, albeit slowly, but it looks like 3,000 kilograms is too much for it. So, are there any like any easy points I can cut to make this lighter? I mean, I'm thinking, let me just cut this thing in half by, okay, let's get the cutter. Just cut this thing down the middle. Okay, cutting it down the middle just disintegrates it, so whatever. I guess it doesn't matter which cutting mode I use for that, oh well. That bit there, and if I cut this bit here, I don't think there's nothing holding these halves together anymore. Yeah, now it says 1,500 kilograms instead of 3,000. So yeah, they are now two. These are now two distinct pieces. So time to grapple it. There we go. Yeah, 3,000 kilos was too much to move, but 1,500 moves just fine. Where's the last piece? There it is. Oh. Is this little bit floating here? 12 kilograms. Salvage goal 5 reached. Cool. Yeah, looking at the Steam achievements for this, I've noticed there is an achievement for completely salvaging 100% of a ship. Obviously, I've not done that because I destroyed some small chunks along the way. Okay, what is up with these little bits that are just floating here like this?
Raw material processed.
It's just
Credits deposited.
ominous. Sticker unlocked? Mini-me? Nifty. There they go. What? Did I not get credit for those? I know they were tiny pieces, but come on. Okay, so I think that's it then. Like, the progress bar at the top of the screen is full. It's like the little red bit at the end. I take to mean those are the that's the bit that I destroyed, and the yellow section of is stuff that I successfully salvaged. I think something before you force push it can help. Yeah. Yeah, well, not required for small stuff, yeah, but helps for bigger stuff, yeah. Yeah, I'm seeing that. Anyway, is that enough to reach certification rank 3? I wonder. F to enter. Why F? Ender shift, return to your hab? Sure. So here's the breakdown. Oh, door destroyed. Scrap. So 23 kilograms of door, 2 kilos of scrap, 62 kilograms of panel destroyed, 57 kilograms of nanocarbon, 28 kilos of glass destroyed, 125 kilos of structure destroyed. And the rest of this is salvaged. Yeah, panels, 280,000, a million. So we got 500,000 from the nanocarbon. Where's the the thruster cap? Thruster cap itself was like that little engine component was worth like 10% of what I got. It's like the single most valuable item in there. It looks like. Cool. So 4.6% of it was destroyed. That seems like a good ratio. Like I salvaged 95.4% of the ship. Certification review? Did I level up? Oh,
Certification level awarded. License upgraded.
All right, I got 20 members of parliament. Or mana points? I don't know. Congratulations, Shipbreaker. Your hard work has not gone unnoticed. You have achieved the prestigious rank of recruit. New rank 3. Need 60 to get the next one. So I got... Okay, so I got, what, 50 MPs for breaking down that ship? That's cool. Repair kits 1. That piece that collided with me, it looked like it injured me. I wasn't clear what remaining 0%. I don't know if that's something I need to treat later or something. Like, do I need to get a med kit or is it just I'm not gonna heal between things? I don't know. But in any case, yeah, I got 30 LTs. Repair kits 1. Lynx operates the official off-world transport, but many pilots make illegal attempts despite the dangerous Kessler Divide? Oh, here's some more world building. Dangerous Kessler Divide. Maybe we'll find out more about that as we go along. Watch your fuel level while using your thrusters. All movement, even braking, costs fuel. Okay, I did not notice any like fuel gauge anywhere, but I have a sneaking suspicion that's going to take it into it's going to come into effect once I get out of the tutorial missions here. Get the definite feeling I had like unlimited oxygen and thrusters during that mission. Yeah, you're in the tutorial. Yeah, exactly. Customize your tools. Showcase your accomplishments with stickers. Buy links. Yeah, okay.
Hello, Shipbreaker 9346-52. Lynx would like to share the following inspirational message. Make the most of your shift by fanning the tiny sparks of effort into flames of profitability.
Great. How inspiring. That's the new sticker I got? Cool. View more in your sticker app. Achieve a perfect salvage of over 95%. Oh, hey, did it... Was it, What percentage did I get again? Was it 95.4 or 94.5? I think that's... was it 95.4? Did I get that? These got us as amusing sarcasm. Yeah. Morning Shipbreaker. Reminder, minimum payments are due by 10 a.m. Solar Standard Time each day. Failure to pay on time is considered a breach of contract. Thank you for your hard work and cooperation.
Looking good, Cutter. Now go ahead and pick another ship.
Cool. Having completed my first mission there, and I'm like 3 hours into into my stream, this feels like it might be a good stopping point. I'm assuming it said it saves in between. Yeah, save and quit. It says you have to finish your mission in order to save the game. So I guess I can just save here. This seems like a good time to do so. Yeah. I feel like I was a little slow in figuring things out, but you know, it was you know, it's fine, it's fine. That's all part of the learning process. That's how these things go, I think. Not that I mean, yeah. I mean it's like anything, like watching like watching a new player play a game compared to like if you're really familiar with it, like it's like excuse me, like what am I trying to say here? Like I just random example, like Subnautica. I've watched Let's Plays from new players who like everything's new, looking around, they're struggling to do like really basic things, and it can be a little it can be a little exasperating at times. But then I rewatched my own first playthrough of the game, and it's like, oh, okay, I have renewed appreciation for struggling new players, because I made tons of boneheaded mistakes as a first time player as well. So you know, it's just like everyone has to go through that. Obviously, next time the next mission, I'm sure I will be able to go through it faster and stuff. But yeah, let's just gonna save and quit, and then I guess I'll see about who we can raid. I mean, I might. Generally, I like to I like to raid out. I like to raid out raid players who are people who are playing the same game. But since I'm right at the beginning of this, I suspect that raiding do, 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 yeah, like if excuse me. Yeah, if I raid someone else playing this game, I'm probably going to get spoilers. So I think, just looking at my list here, I am going to give Sylph a raid. Sylph_H. You know, she's a friend from the Chaos Forge forums, and she's cool, and she's playing Hades 2 right now, so it's a bit of a genre change. And well, shoot, she just even as I watched, she just stepped away from her computer. I don't know, she's taking a break or something. Maybe this is not the best time for a raider after all. Darn. Okay, well, that was an idea. Bear with me. Playing Duolingo to learn French on my terms. Cool, cool. Hey, as a Canadian, I appreciate that. I'm sure Dev appreciates. You know, Doki Doki Club meetings appreciates that too. They have a fondness for the French language as well. What is Sylph doing? She just turned off her webcam. Okay. Never mind. Who else can I raid? Alex Gambit's playing. That's he's a friend of Codair's, or you know, he's someone he's raided a few times, and seems cool. Playing Cult of the Lamb. Again, another genre change, but he's cool. Yeah, let's maybe we can give him a raid. At least he isn't AFK. Okay, sure. Let's give Alex Gambit a raid. I've made my choice. Except that Alex Abbott also appears to be AFK. What are you doing? What is everyone doing here? I mean, there's nothing that says I have to do a raid. I don't know, I'm open to suggestions. Okay, you know what? Sylph is back. I'm gonna raid Sylph after all. All right. All right, we're gonna watch Sylph play Hades 2. Now I've truly decided. Okay, yeah, thank you for your patience. Anyone who stuck around, yes, very patient. As I struggled through reading all the legalese, and then struggled through breaking down the first ship. I'll be able to do it faster, and I'm sure I'll do it better next time. I will pick this up again in the near future. It actually it looks cool. I love the world building. I can already imagine lots of different directions that might go. I don't know if it's going to be like kind of like Papers, Please kind of thing, where it's also dystopia, but there you have the option of helping revolutionaries along the way, maybe if you so choose, in addition to doing your job. I don't know if this is going to go in that direction. We'll see, I guess. I mean, don't tell me, don't spoil or anything. But yeah, interested to see where it goes. Yeah, that's all for now. Until next time.